I had to think about that. And then I thought again, because obviously I think you mean which alcoholic beverage I would like to be, something that I like, and there is no alcoholic beverage that I favor, because basically I do not drink alcohol. I could say a drink of water would be fine, but what's the idea? I want to be water. No, that's not enough. So I gave it a second thought, and then I came up that I indeed like Earl Grey tea. Yes. So in answer to your question, Team Whittington, I think if I was to be a beverage, then I would like to be an Earl Grey tea, hot, as Captain Jean-Luc Picard always said on board of the Enterprise when he went to the replicator and ordered his tea.
Have you ever eaten haggis?
Ah, okay. From beverage to meal. Thank you, Spamster, for asking me this. Let's see. No, I have never tried haggis before. I do not know how it tastes, but I sure as hell want to try it someday. Really. I'm always open for new experiences, and why not try haggis? We have something here in Germany that is a bit similar. Depends on the region where it is made. It's kind of a sausage, and it is called Presskopf. A funny name. In English, it would mean loosely translated as squeeze head. Ooh, squeeze head. I don't know why. And there's a different name for it also. It's called Presssack and squeeze sack. I didn't make up these names. They just come along. I think, Sarah, we have some pictures prepared. Can you show the pictures, please? Okay, this was a red Pressack, then there is also white Pressack. And we have some kind of a grey version of it too. Didn't that look delicious? It didn't? Well, but it tastes good. Okay, so this was the answer to haggis, etc.
So Michael changes now his location. He will go to his working place to answer the next questions. The next question is from StupidIcelander, alias GJ, and he wants to know, Truedantalion, how many books have you translated?
Okay, change of location. Welcome to my workplace, to my study, if you will. I came over here to answer the question, how many books have you translated already? The question came from YouTube user StupidIcelander, who also goes by the name GJ. And GJ, if you won't mind, I want to skip the Stupid Icelander part, because one thing, you are not stupid. GJ, I like that one much more. Is that okay? I hope so. Okay, GJ, and all the rest of you out there, I started this strange and yet intense hobby of mine in the year 2002, and since then I have been translating 7 complete novels, English or American fantasy novels, and right now I also have several things as work in progress. Let me show you the books that I have finished. No detailed information. I will make some other videos where I present these projects with a more in-depth approach. For now, only short and hopefully to the point. First book I translated was this one, Duncton Tales by British author William Horwood. A part of a 6-piece series, very, very rewarding, highly recommended by me. I started this in January 2002, finished it in November 2002, and then I knew that I indeed had found a new hobby. And it was so much fun that I immediately continued this with the second book from this series, Dunton Quest. And this is quite a huge one, more than 900 pages, and so I didn't finish it in a row, but I got interrupted by Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. It was a request from a friend of mine who asked me whether I could maybe translate the first few chapters for her. Just as a hobby, no commercial interest. She just couldn't stand the wait anymore. 3 years since Goblet of Fire, and now also 6 more months from the English edition to the official German version. She wouldn't have it if there was a possibility. So I started that, and it went so smoothly. It was so much fun and so intense to work on this that I translated the complete novel and got stuck to that series. I had read, of course, the first 4 volumes myself in English, and so I not only translated The Order of the Phoenix, but also the follow-up one, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, and of course Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. Very, very intense, very rewarding. I also have been working on William Horwood's Duncton Found, another piece of this series, the Duncton Chronicles, but I got stuck there in the middle a little bit because I was interrupted by Mr. Harry Potter, and so this one is still awaiting its to be completed. I'm so sorry. So it doesn't exactly count as a finished novel. I stumbled upon another project that I came to like very much. It was during the wait for Harry Potter 6, I think. It was this book here, Here There Be Dragons, being the first part of an upcoming series of 7 books called The Chronicles of the Imaginarium Geographica. It's a fantasy novel by James A. Owen, and I will also make a video on that series. Highly interesting for every fan of John Ronald R. Tolkien, C.S. Lewis and Charles Williams, and other authors more. Really, really cool fantasy. I finished that one completely, and then also translated the follow-up volume, Search for the Red Dragon. Marvelously, by the way, illustrated by the author himself. We have for every chapter an illustration in there, and the cover artwork is by James A. Owen himself. Very nice, very nicely produced books. These two are finished work too, and since last fall, the 3rd volume of the series is on the market, the American market, The Indigo King. I started with that one, but only got to page 20. I'm very sorry. YouTube kind of got in the way. I have been quite busy on YouTube, and it is time-consuming and very, very nice to be here and to make videos and all the other stuff. And so the translation hobby slowed down a little bit to some kind of a halt, but I'm still pursuing this, and I will continue on as well with the Duncton series, and also, of course, with James A. Owen's work, The Chronicles of the Imaginarium Geographica. And funnily enough, there is one more book that I'm working on currently. Some of you may know it. Dark Hearts of Chicago by William Horwood and his life partner Helen Rappaport. Author, writer, historian. Wonderful book, great thriller, really. I have been presenting this book some kind of a running gag in some of my videos because it's really important to me. It's a humbling of a book. I started the translation and I came on to page 100. No, what is it? 136, if I'm not mistaken. I got the paper in there. Oh, come on. Yeah, here we are. 136. Still working on it. And this is the reason why I can't really tell you something about this book. I have just read those pages, 136. I do not know anything more. So stick to that one. I will continue working on this translation and hopefully also translate other books. This is one of my hobbies, apart from YouTube, apart from reading, watching videos, etc. And it's a very intense hobby, and yeah, I hope this answers your question, DJ. Was fun, and now we can go on to the next question.